Welcome to the What's Up Anime Podcast. We're a monthly podcast about manga, anime, and whatever is going on in the industry. We've got segments like Beyond the Synop, where we discuss the first few volumes of a manga series going just beyond the Synop. Anime Gets Real if we're ever talking about live action adaptations and other fun stuff like manga Mad Libs, and I'm just throwing this in there, what the yuck, for when goofy things happen like Naruto's Gunjutsu in Fortnite or Call of Duty's Attack on Titan crossover, happen. So anything fun like that. But head over to Twitter and give us a follow at What's Up Anime Pod. You can take part in some of the fun and be a part of the conversation. But what do we have for you today? Winter Anime 2022, the new batch of anime every season that's happening. We'll go over what we've been watching and what's going to sit in our backlog if we have any of those in mind. But we know you need more than that, so what else do we have for you? The 2022 Anime Awards on Crunchyroll is among us. The voting will be closed by the time our episode is out, but we'll go over the nominees, what got our votes, and you can tell us in the comments which ones got yours. I am one of your hosts, Ab, of the Music and Anime YouTube channel. You can go ahead and follow me on Twitter as well. And hosting with me, she's not afraid to enter any door in Resident Evil 7 and newly engaged Alyssa of Anime Intensity. How are you doing, Alyssa?
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're not like a guest.
Well, that is true.
You're just here. It's happening.
That's true. Well, I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad to be speaking to like everyone. So yeah, thanks for everyone who's checking this out. It's awesome.
Yeah. You just saw Belle recently, right?
I actually ended up pushing it back again. So.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I know.
Yeah.
I was gonna go, and then it started snowing, and I was like,
Oh, the snow stopped it?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I want to go out.
I was going to ask you about that. I was like, what's going on with that. If anyone doesn't know what Belle is, it's the new, what's the director's name?
Soda.
Yes, his new film. Basically, like, themed around Beauty and the Beast. A lot of his works are, I read an interview. I forget where the interview was, but I'll try and find it and put that interview in the description. But yeah, basically he tries to put in elements of Beauty and the Beast in a lot of his works, like Boy and the Beast and stuff like that. It's kind of like, except instead of the relationship between a father and a son. And then in this one seems to be the closest to Beauty and the Beast, he said, and all that stuff. But yeah, it's definitely a film that I definitely want to pick up as well. I want to look at.
Oh, really?
I'm bummed a little bit that because I would totally buy a ticket and just watch it at home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wish they still gave out that option because that was very, very awesome.
I'm interested in it because I think it's sort of like they said it's supposed to be kind of like a musical. It was like a musical. So
yeah, they put out the first 3 minutes of the movie.
Really? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I think it might have been on Crunchyroll if I'm not mistaken, but you can see the first 3 minutes and it's literally just like the person's avatar singing a song. The song in the movie, when you look at any of the trailer and stuff, the song called You, based on the app that they go into and all that stuff, it's a song by Millennium Parade.
Yes.
That's a band here. I have one of their albums here. This is a self-titled album, and their stuff is so interesting.
I agree.
Yeah, it is. They've got
It's funny that you actually heard of them prior to this, because I found them on Apple Music and I was like, what? This stuff is good. It's different. I agree. But I had heard the song You before I even knew that it was in the movie. And then I was like, wait a second, I've heard this before. And I'm like, wow, look at that. So it's funny that you also... I think I have it. Yeah, I have it on my phone too.
Yeah. It's an awesome album. It's interesting because they have a lot of Western influences.
Yes.
And it's probably a Japanese band that sings the most in English in the album as well. There's a lot of songs which is almost all in English. But that's Millennium Parade. They're an awesome band. If you've never heard of them or anything, definitely check this band out. You don't want to miss out on their stuff. It's awesome. I'm just gonna leave that back here because it's an awesome album art.
They're unique. Yeah.
It's weird. It's Yeah, just go on their YouTube channel. They got some very strange music videos as well. Have you seen any of them?
I've seen like one or two. Yeah.
There's one. What is it? What's the song name? It's Tokyo Chaotic is a really good one to get a feel of like. It's only like 30 seconds long, but
Yeah,
it's to give you like a flavor of a lot of what they do with that track. And then Fly With Me is actually an ending song for the Ghost in the Shell series on Netflix.
Really? I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
that's how I heard of them. Yeah.
Oh wow. I
And then
liked
Philip. The song Philip is
uh-huh.
like the hook in that song is so addicting. Yeah.
Uh-huh. The two songs that I have, well, I should add more. I don't know why I only added two. I had Bond Dance and 2992. Those were my favorites.
Yeah.
So it's a good
That's
album though.
Yeah, very, very good album. Awesome
Yeah.
stuff. But yeah, going into Winter 22 anime. I know you've been watching Demon Slayer, right?
Of course. Yeah.
Yeah. You're up to date on that one?
Yes, of course. There's no way that I would not be up to date. It's just been such a great season. You know, I think we're up to episode 8. I think episode 8 just aired this Sunday. And honestly, it's been such a fun ride so far. I feel like the energy is just so positive and it's just like moving so well. And I don't know, it's really, really good. It's funny because at the end of the first season, I felt like I was getting a little bored. But now everything is picking up again and it's bringing new life to the series. And it's just so good. It's so good.
I think it was an interesting choice throwing the Mugen Train arc into season 2 as well. I mean, I was just like, yeah, I mean, okay, sure. I wish they would have just like started with like the whole scenes that we got with Rengoku's father and all that stuff. I wish they would have just like started from there, picking right off from the movie. But I get that.
They wanted us to feel the pain again. That's the thing.
Well, yeah. But I mean, it's I had to wait a few episodes before it picked up like right after the movie. And I was like, okay, cool, now I can start watching. And yeah, but the entertainment arc has been like pretty solid. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's been
the entire time. I was because watching it, the fights with the chick with the
belt demon.
Yeah, the belts and stuff like that. I was the entire time I was like, where's Nezuko? I mean, like Nezuko also like has some skill. She can also fight. It's nighttime. Like there's no reason why she can't join in. And like the second I was saying that, she just
she came out,
popped out. Yeah, and I was like, all right, okay, cool, all right, fine. We're good here. So yeah, it's awesome stuff. That was
great. Yeah. And I've never. I don't think I've read some of the manga, but I never finished it. So I didn't really expect what just happened. Like I don't know. I don't want to get too spoilery, but it's like I didn't expect like what happened to the whole belt demon. I was like, whoa, and so that just made me more worried for everybody. I'm like, this is like
there's a
intense. Yeah.
When I think of because of the entertainment arc or this season 2 of Demon Slayer is going to go into next year's anime awards, right?
Yeah.
Because it's because it's 2022.
Yeah.
So the voice actor for the really skinny demon, that's the way he talks and like the performance that he gives that character feels so much like how that character would actually like talk, given like his anatomy and all that. Is a very interesting performance. And that one really sticks out to me. This time I'm just like, man, I just want to like keep saying dialogue, man. Like it's so interesting here. You like say words. Like,
I think that's why I'm like a little like worried as I watch it. I'm like, this is serious. Because it's unsettling. Yeah, it's like this is serious. Like, someone's gonna get hurt, aren't they? Like I don't know.
It's just a matter of who.
Yeah, it really is.
Zenitsu got me with the shamisen. When he started playing, like
that was funny.
I was like, man, he's my least favorite character. But the second he started playing shamisen, I'm like, all right, I got to give you a point here because, like, you know, he plays the instrument well. What can I say? But
he did.
Yeah,
that was fun to see. I like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So and also I think the animation, of course. I mean, it's always been like great, but
UFO table, right?
Yeah, but recently it's just been like even like just movie quality.
Well, yeah, there's UFO table, and then they take it from beautiful, right? I'm trying to like fit the word into there. Really? I'm butchering the word.
I didn't
No,
know
I mean,
that's what it stood up. It stood.
no, it doesn't. I'm
Oh,
just saying it
oh,
makes sense. It makes sense.
yes,
UFO
yes,
table, beautiful table.
yes. So,
there's a
sort
there's a
of.
letter in there, kind of like messing with me, but
Yeah.
yeah, it sort of works if you don't think about it
Sort
too
of.
hard. Sort of, almost there, but y'all get
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
it's good
Anything
catch up.
else you've been watching? I know everybody's been watching the cosplay anime.
Oh,
What's
I
the one?
haven't
My Dress Up
watched it
Darling.
yet.
Oh, you
I
haven't?
I haven't watched it because I want to binge.
Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's
That's
on my
that's what I.
list.
Yeah, that's what I wish I did with Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
Just because you watch an episode and it just like goes way too quick,
it does.
and you're like,
Yeah.
and then I gotta wait another week, and then and so. But at the same time, it's like the
Mhm.
second it happens, people just drop a spoiler here and there, and it's just like I can't. If I didn't watch
Yeah.
this last episode and I just like
I
went on
know.
Twitter, like legit, I just saw a post of like I'm like, why would anyone do that? Like,
Yeah.
please,
I
you know?
know. There's spoilers everywhere. It's
Yeah, that's why
just-
it's like you kind of are forced into keeping up. Otherwise, it's people gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
It's whatever though. It's fine.
Yeah, I've been watching that weekly too, and it's just like it's
Yeah.
heavy stuff. Even though I've read the manga, I know what to expect. I'm still like,
Yeah, my girlfriend, she also read the manga, and I didn't. I've been with the anime the entire time,
uh-huh.
and so like when this last episode happened, uh, when a certain when that part happens, she just
Yeah.
looks over at me to see like how I'm reacting, and I'm just like unfazed. Like I'm like I was already like just thinking about stuff, but then when I saw that she was staring at me, I was just like, all right, now I'm really not gonna like show anything
Yeah.
just to confuse her. And,
Right.
yeah. But anyway, because she's like, how are you not? What do you mean? Like, what are you doing? So,
That's funny. I feel like I'm one of those people that even though I knew to expect it, I was still shocked.
it looked great.
It did. That's probably
I
why.
was shocked about who did the deed,
Yeah.
and that it's the who did that deed that I'm just like kind of like why it gave me a huge question mark of like
Yeah.
given the situation,
Yeah.
trying not to say anything spoilery.
hmm
There's one character in motion and one character who's not. Why would you go after the character who's in motion and the one who's not? I don't
It's
know. It was
true.
stuff like that was just like, yeah, I don't know. Something, I don't know.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It's true.
That's a little, maybe I'm nitpicking or whatever or something, but I was just like, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, but Attack on Titan is definitely one that everybody's got to keep up with.
It's been
right?
great. It's been great. And I don't know which one I prefer. Like, I feel like Demon Slayer and Attack on Titan are like maybe like the two biggest series that are airing this
Yeah, I
season.
mean that's for everyone. In terms of
Yeah.
a new series, though, definitely like Dress Up Darling is
Yes.
up there.
Very popular. Very popular.
And I don't know if you've heard of Bisco. Have you heard of Bisco at
Yes,
all?
I've heard it, but I haven't watched it yet.
The one with the man-eating mushroom.
Something, yeah.
That it has the strangest like concept of like so basically it's like a post-apocalyptic type of world
Mhm.
that's almost like Mad Max almost.
Yeah.
But everyone's like infected with some kind of rust that infects the human body. Like
Uh-huh.
the rust you would kind of see on metal, but on the human body. And
Right.
not only that, but mushrooms are also somehow dangerous, as well as still a source to use as medicine and food and stuff. Like it's the most bizarre thing. But the music is awesome. Like the
Wow.
opening is hardcore, and it's like as bizarre as it seems. When you watch the anime, it just like works and makes sense.
Really?
Yeah, it's so interesting because you have the team that makes up this anime. You have
Uh-huh.
a whole bunch of talent behind it.
Wow.
People who work for Evangelion, Gurren
Wow.
Lagann, Kill la Kill,
A lot of big names. Yeah.
all that stuff. Yeah, and they made this, and this is like the first anime from the studio that they've concocted, and this is what they're putting out. It's the most bizarre thing in the best way, but
Wow.
yeah, I've been watching that one every week as well.
Wow. I think I just put it on my list maybe a couple of days
It's
ago.
definitely worth checking out. Definitely worth checking out.
I should check it out, yeah.
Just for the sheer like what is happening of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool.
I don't really know what I'm putting on. Oh, I know what's going on my bucket list.
What?
What is it? The one where the chick smells the nail clipper. Have you seen that?
Yes, yes, I have, and I thought it was yeah a little.
Whatever that anime is, that's like a. I'm gonna check this out at some point. I just want to see what's going on there. Like, what, why is that happening?
I
Who is this
know.
person? And I don't know. As much as people like talk about that scene, you could smell that scene. You know.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things where yeah, if you see it, you can smell it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a 4D trailer,
Yeah.
or anime in 4D. You know.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm wondering if there's anything else airing that I really wanted to check out. I haven't watched many things. Did you check out anything else?
No, I don't think so. And those were the
Nothing.
ones that I checked out. But
Oh, that's what I wanted to watch. I haven't watched it yet. Requiem of the Rose King.
oh yeah, the one based on a Shakespeare, was it
Yes.
screenplay or something?
Yes, I'm dying to watch
Hmm.
that, but I feel like that's another one I just want to binge. I've become, yeah, it's like I don't want to wait every week, so it's like I just want to binge it when it's over. But that's another one that I was really anticipating, and also I wanted to check it out, but I haven't heard anything about it, so I'm not sure if it's good. Tribe 9. I wanted to watch it because the designer of the characters is also the artist for Danganronpa, and I love
Oh
Danganronpa.
yeah, that one's based on like baseball, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's extreme baseball, but
extreme
I haven't
baseball.
heard anybody talk about it.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
remember. I
yeah.
remember looking at that one too and thinking like, oh, okay, the art style was very similar. I haven't seen the Danganronpa anime only
Oh, yeah.
because
Hmm.
I've only ever heard, oh, play the visual novels. Like they're so much
Yeah,
better. Like don't
they're
even like
really
touch the
good.
anime. Don't bother
Yeah.
touching the anime. And so I'm just like, all right, I'll get to them at some point in my life. you know, it's
Yeah.
been this long and I still haven't gotten around to it. But they're on Switch now, so
They are.
I
Yeah.
might I might get around to it. Um, but yeah, that one seemed neat as well. It seems like, oh, the fate of the world is based on extreme baseball or something like that. It's a
Yeah. It's
yeah, but
just
the art style is so distinct. You know, you see that art style and you're like, I know who did this. You know,
exactly. I was like, I have to support. I have to
yeah, yeah,
support.
yeah. Or
So
just kind of like check it out. That's another one that
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That one is
exactly.
also on my list. Tribe 9.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
would like to, but probably I'll wait a little longer.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It might be again. That's why it's on the bucket list. It's there.
Right,
I'll
right.
get
Like
to it whenever I get to it.
eventually. Eventually.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. Going on to or I mean, I guess for those listening, let us know what you've been watching without any spoilers, please,
Yeah.
because again, don't be whoever that was on Twitter who just posted that Attack on Titan scene. That's not cool. Don't be that person.
uh,
Yeah. But going on to voting, did you vote at all in awards?
I did not. I don't think I voted in a long
Today is the
time.
last day to do that,
Uh-oh, I better get
actually.
on it.
Yeah, so I can go ahead and what is it? Share. There we go. So this is
Wow.
the awards here.
Uh-huh.
January 25th. This is the last day. There you go. Last day to vote. Can't miss it. Did she always have a cat?
I think she did, yeah. She
Hime,
always
right?
had a cat.
Hime-chan?
Yeah. Hime, yeah.
All right. Well, some of the past winners in 2021, you can see Anime of the Year, Jujutsu
Wow.
Kaisen, Best Animation. Which one is this one? Izoken?
It's by the same person who did like Devilman Crybaby. And,
Really? I got
yeah.
Best Animation? Oh, when I think of Devilman Crybaby, I don't think of the greatest animation ever.
Uh,
Devilman Crybaby has some very interesting choices of animation.
yeah, yeah.
When you think of the escalator scene, and you're like, all right, cool.
Yeah. It
So
was.
yeah, I mean the fact that it won something for best animation is interesting. Cool. Might have to check that out. Best was it score? There you go. Tower of God, Kevin Penkin, very well
Wow.
deserved. Yeah. So he won these. These are the winners for last year's.
Nice.
But this year's Crunchy Award. Let's see if I can. Okay. I just keep on scrolling. So for Anime of the Year, these are the nominees here: 86, Attack on Titan
Ooh.
Final Season Part 1, Odd Taxi, Sunny Boy, Ranking of Kings, and Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, since you haven't voted, I already put my votes in.
Oh.
So before I tell you what I voted for, I don't know. Why don't you pick and choose something right now? Put you on the spot.
Man, this is hard. There are a lot of great anime, honestly. Between Odd Taxi, Ranking of Kings, and Attack on Titan, I don't know which one I want to choose.
So you saw Odd Taxi and Ranking of Kings?
I haven't completed them,
Hmm.
but I've
Okay.
seen, yeah. And I
Odd
can
Taxi is one that I've been meaning to get to and just haven't up until this
it's
point.
it's really really good. I have to finish it, but from what I've seen, it's definitely worth your watch. I recommend it.
Hmm.
And also Ranking of Kings is another one that I think is still airing.
Yeah, I hear good
Now.
things about Ranking of Kings.
Yeah, it's really oh man, it's a tough choice between those three. Huh. And I do like Jujutsu Kaisen. 86 I haven't watched yet, so I can't. Um,
I like 86.
really?
Yeah, well, it's been a very long time since we've gotten even remotely close to a good mecha series, and
Yes. Yes.
this did that in an interesting way. I mean, the type of mechs that they pilot and all that stuff, they're on a smaller scale,
Uh-huh.
and
They are. Yeah. That I've
yeah,
seen.
it,
Yeah.
it reminded me of a type of mechs that they use. They're like almost spire-like or insect looking
Yes.
like.
Yes,
It
they're
reminded
like
me,
Tachikoma.
yeah, it gave
Yeah.
me Star Trip Trooper vibes.
Oh
The way that, like,
no.
the kind of like insects that, the alien
Yes.
things there.
I
It,
love that movie. Yes.
yeah, it kind of like gave me those kind of vibes, like the way that they move and all that stuff and everything, and how they kind of swarm in groups. And I was like, this is, yeah, you know what? I like the vibe, but just the chemistry between one character who's she's just on the talking end, like she has to
Uh-huh.
talk to this group who's actually on the ground fighting,
Oh wow.
and yeah, just the relationships between her and them. I love that kind of stuff for a mecha series in a very long time. You know it was refreshing, to say the
Right.
least.
Well, I guess I have to watch it. But if I had to pick, I would probably pick Attack on Titan. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that one's gonna, yeah, because that was a big
Yeah.
deal. you
No,
know
absolutely. Yeah.
Everyone waiting forever for another thing, and then it finally happening, and then Attack on
Yeah.
Titan coming around again around this time. People's
Yeah.
got Attack on Titan on the mind, so yeah.
Yes.
But next category, best boy.
Oh boy.
So
Oh.
yeah,
Oh no. Oh man, I already know who I'd pick. That's it. So
you,
this is a hands
I will
down.
leave
This
that
one.
one to yourself if you want.
Oh, I mean, I already know, but I feel like this is a very popular choice anyway. So
Mm.
yeah,
I'm going to guess Ken from Tokyo Revengers.
I
Is that who you're
do.
thinking?
I do really. Yes, I do. Yes, but I would have to go with Mikey. Yes, I would have to go with Mikey, but I do like Ken too. Yeah,
Mm.
they're both really good.
I don't think I voted in this one because I was like, I don't
That's
know
fine.
nothing about anyone here. So I mean, if anything, Senku, we're pretty chill, but I didn't watch season 2, so I'm like, I
I
can't
love
in good
Senku.
conscience.
Senku's, yeah,
Yeah, Senku's great. Season
he
1
is.
needed more of Senku, so I don't know if season 2 has more of Senku, but I wanted more of Senku in season 1.
Yeah, definitely watch it.
All right, so going after best boy, best girl, and yeah,
Man, I mean, why do we have to put all these cool girls against each other? I think for me, it's really between Komi-san and Toru from Fruits Basket. Yeah, I
yeah.
like them both, but I don't know. I really don't know between the two. I don't know who would win because I feel like they're both very popular characters. So, I don't know.
My girlfriend hated me for not picking Toru, but
Uh,
yeah, my vote went to Vladilena from 86, just because
yes, yes.
yeah, of all these ones, it's just, again, she's got what everyone says about 86, and I kind of feel that too, is like the pacing of it. It really feels like, okay, we kind of get the concept of this, just move forward with it already. It's the whole
Right.
thing of the groups who are piloting the mechs they're actually like people piloting these things,
Oh.
and the entire society that she lives in
Mhm.
don't believe there's humans piloting them. They think they're just robots fighting a war and no one's dying over it.
Really?
So yeah, that's the concept of 86. And
Interesting.
yeah, so she's over here trying to persuade the community or the society that she lives in that they are actually people piloting these things, and that we shouldn't treat them as just throwaway and whatnot.
Right.
And there's blood on our hands over this war, and it's not something to blink an eye over. And the fact that she has just everybody on her end going against her and awesome, and really putting her down for it, and her still like, you know, moving forward with treating them as human and all that stuff. It's you know, that's powerful stuff to me. And
I would
yeah.
like to watch it. Yeah. Wasn't it
And,
on hiatus or something, or
yeah, there was going into season 2, I think it was like 2 episodes in.
something like that? Right?
Yeah, the next episode took like a while to go up. I haven't
Yeah.
watched the rest of season 2 yet because of that.
Right.
And I'm just like waiting for it to like all be out, and I'm gonna, you know, watch everything all at once because I want to watch the rest of that one.
Same. I would like to watch it.
So between Komi and Toru?
Toru.
Yeah, all right. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
right.
I'd have
Yep.
to.
Okay, and then best protagonist.
Ooh. Oh, I
Yeah.
remember laughing at this because I was like, only Eren would be
Yeah.
nominated as best protagonist and best antagonist.
Yeah, I was like, when I first saw this in the voting, I was like, protagonist? I don't know about that. Like, what do
I
you
know.
mean?
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, well, I mean, final season part 1 specifically. I'm hard pressed to call him protagonist, like at all. But season 2, sure. But you know, after this last episode, his talk with Zeke, that's all I'm saying.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah. Between all of those. Oh, I don't know. This is hard. Um, I don't know. This is tough. I feel like honestly, Eren is probably going to win because of the popularity.
I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure.
I gave it to Yuji. I gave it to Itadori. So
Really?
I did, yeah. Only because when it comes to like a big shonen series, I'm always like kind of hard pressed to like jump into it because it's like,
Yeah.
all right, you have the same tropes with different characters and all that stuff and everything, and the formula is the same, even though the skin on it is different. I feel like Itadori really, he had like a charisma about him that I don't know, like I really like dug his character.
Yeah.
He made it way easier to like watch. You know, and that's something that for me personally, I was like, you know, for a big shonen series, that's not something that typically easy for me to just like really get into. But yeah, the way he kind of was, and kind of his motivation right at the very beginning with his grandfather dying on him and all that stuff, it was just like I was surprised in picking Itadori over
Really? Yeah.
yeah, everyone else. But yeah, he got my vote.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I like what's his name from Ranking of Kings?
Boji.
Boji, yeah.
Boji.
See, yeah, I do like Boji too. Oh, I know Eren is probably going to win, but if I could vote, I would vote for Boji.
I mean, you still can.
Yeah, I know.
You still can.
That is true.
All right, so we have quite a few. So all right, let's kind of speed run this because we're running a little low on time. So best antagonists.
Oh, jeez.
Just without really thinking, just when you look at this, who you leaning
then
towards?
in that case it's Eren. Yeah.
All right, yeah, I also picked Eren.
Yeah. In that
Okay.
case, yes.
In that case, best antagonist. So best fight scene. This one was interesting.
Ooh, yeah.
I haven't seen Vivi. I really wanted to.
Me
I was
too.
like, she's a Vocaloid who kicks ass. How have I not seen this? Yeah, and yeah, but
Ooh, these are really good though. Yeah, I haven't seen Maid Dragon season 2, so I can't speak for that. And also,
same for
Boruto,
me.
I haven't seen. Yeah.
Boruto's on here. Boruto is on here.
Yeah, it is. So I'm like,
I didn't even like notice Boruto there. Oh my god.
it
Yeah, I
was
was looking at like like everything else. I was looking at the 2 scenes from Jujutsu Kaisen and Attack on Titan,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, these, like, oh man.
Oh man, but I
So I'm
do.
sure yours are narrowed down to those 3 as well.
Yes, and
So
I
of
did.
those 3,
I don't know. I feel like in terms of okay, I really did like Eren and Warhammer. That was great, but in terms of actual like fighting and everything, I would have to give it to one of the Jujutsu Kaisen. So I would um oh, but between the two, I would do Yuji and Nobara versus I can't see that.
yeah, Itadori and Kugisaki.
Yes, yes,
Yes, I also gave it to that.
yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that fight scene was awesome. That fight scene
yes.
was just like everything about it. Her whole like hammer thing,
It was
just
amazing.
the black flash and just
Yeah.
all that stuff. I was like, and even like the scene, it was like it was, I don't know, some like almost like right in front of a cave and stuff. And it's like,
Yeah.
it was so like cool. Like I don't know,
The
everything about
whole
that was
thing.
dope
Yeah.
to me. But
Really
yeah, that
cool, yeah.
one also got my vote. Sweet. All right, best director. I didn't vote on this one. I felt like I
Really?
couldn't, in good conscience, vote on it because I was like, because of these 6 here, I've only seen the top 2, and I was like, because I've seen Megalobox season 1.
Me too.
I don't know about
yeah.
season 2, so I'm like,
Yeah, I don't
and
know.
the rest. So I just didn't. I was like, I couldn't in good conscience do it.
Yeah, I've only seen. Oh, but One Direct Priority was directed very well. I'm not going to lie. That was done very well.
I hear that one's really trippy as well.
Yes,
So for it
it
being
is.
trippy and also still like directed very well.
It's honestly, I probably would give it to
Wonder
I would
Egg.
give-
Cool.
Yeah.
Right, you heard it. You heard it here. All right, best animation.
Oh jeez. Oh.
I've seen scenes from Vivi that I'm just like, again, I can't believe I haven't seen this anime yet.
Yeah.
But they look great.
They do.
Yeah. But this is another one where just like,
I can't talk about Vivi. I can't talk about Maid Dragon. I've seen season 1, so I know that it looks great. The animation is great. I haven't seen Mushoku. I can't even say that.
Mushoku Tensei.
Mushoku Tensei. I haven't seen, so I can't speak for it. Wonder Egg, I know. Demon Slayer, yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen, yeah. But I haven't seen the other 3, so it's kind of tough.
You were speaking highly of Ufotable earlier, so
I love them, and their animation is always great. So
a lot of people are saying it's a little unfair because the Mugen Train arc was taken straight from a movie, and the budget for that's a bit different. It's like, I don't know about that.
I probably would give it to Demon Slayer. It would be between that and Wonder Egg again. So, but I would probably pick Demon Slayer.
All right, cool. Demon Slayer going. Best character design. This one, even though I haven't seen Vivi, I would
give it to Vivi too.
Because just out of all these, like her character is just it's so interesting. I'm just like, and again, I can't believe I haven't watched this yet. I'm just like, what am I doing? All right, best score. I am a Sawano simp, so I gave it to 86.
Really? He worked on 86? Oh, okay. I didn't know he was doing 86.
He put the soundtrack for 86. I was watching it, and the entire time I was like, man, the soundtrack's like good. And then someone commented on one of my things, and then we're like, what do you think about like Sawano's like music on 86? And I was like, oh my god, that's Sawano? Oh, hell yeah, like it was great.
Yeah, I do like Sawano, but I also really love Yuki Kajiura. So
Demon Slayer, and and Goshina, good stuff, man.
I love her works.
Really good stuff. So, Demon Slayer.
I guess. I mean, I don't really remember.
I mean, it's just think about like Madoka right now, and you're good. Like you got it. Like it's in your head. All right, these ones I couldn't really.
Oh.
Yeah, so Japanese voice acting performance.
Listen, Jigen from Lupin, he's
Lupin
done
the Third, yeah.
He's done an amazing job. I do have to say that, but I would probably vote for Yuki. Is it Kaji? Or Kaji?
Yeah, Kaji.
Yuki Kaji. I would probably pick him in the.
All right, cool. Yeah. All right. voice actor in English. This
I
one,
wouldn't know. I don't know.
I gave it to Toru because Laura Bailey still
Yes.
voice acting Toru, and I was like, all right, cool.
Yeah,
And that's
I don't.
yeah. The rest of it, yeah, I wouldn't know
don't
either. But hey, props to all them on their performances for being nominated. When not,
Yeah.
If you're watching and you know all these English voice actors, like who are you picking? That's a opening sequence. This one,
Boy.
I checked out all the openings specifically for this category because I was like, I need
Really?
to, I need to do that for myself, please. And I gave this one to Odd Taxi because oh my god,
Yes.
that song is so good.
It is. No, it really is.
It is really good. I was like, oh my god, like how have I?
Yeah,
Jeez.
that's part of Odd Taxi's charm. Like that opening is just.
It is way too good.
Yeah, I think I would probably pick that too.
Yeah, for me it was between that one and Beastars because the Beastars opening was also like, I tweeted out it's audible caffeine. Yeah,
That's
but
true.
Odd Taxi really brings it's man, I can listen to that one like all day. Yeah, so best ending sequence.
I think. Oh, that's a tough choice. I think I would go with Attack on Titan though. I really like that ending song. Yeah.
I went with Nai Nai by Riona.
Oh
my god. That song is addicting. In terms of like the sequence, it's like a still of something that's happening. So like someone spilled wine or whatever and someone's like reaching for it or something. And it's like a whole scene like stopped and it's panning throughout this entire like still scene.
Wow.
Yeah, it's interesting. That one's cool. Nine I got my vote from Shadow House and Shogeki for you. Yeah.
Oh wow. And
so
there's still so many left.
There are so many. I mean, we could skip a few of these if you want.
Okay, yeah.
Of these 6, what's the one that you want to go over? And that would be it for today.
Best film. How about
Best film. Let's go.
I don't actually know the nominees. Oh, interesting. Belle is there.
Yeah, I was like, how is Belle there? I was like, what? Didn't this like just come out?
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a tough choice between Evangelion and Demon Slayer. I feel like people aren't going to know what to vote for.
I haven't seen Josie the Tiger and the Fish.
I've heard it's good.
Really good things about that film.
I've heard it's really good. And the Shirobako movie is really good too.
I've heard Shirobako as well, but I've heard way more about like Josie the Tiger and the Fish. Also, Evan Call, he's the composer who made the music for Violet Evergarden. He also made the music for that movie.
Nice.
And that's why I'm like super interested in that one.
Yeah.
But I've seen Demon Slayer and Evangelion, so it would have to be between those two that I would personally have to choose between. I chose Evangelion. It was just like the bow on top of
I would pick that too, honestly, between the two of them. Even though I loved Mugen Train, I loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
I would have to say Evangelion as a whole was better.
It was a breath of fresh air, but
absolutely, yeah.
That's all we got for today, Anime Awards and Winter 2022 anime. So you can go ahead and let us know what you've been watching, what's on your bucket list, and what are some of the votes that what are some of the nominees that you voted for in this Crunchyroll Awards and all that stuff. But for those of you out there still listening, happy you stuck around and interested to know what your thoughts are on all of that. So give a thumbs up if you enjoyed this and subscribe if you're looking forward to what's up right here on the What's Up Anime Podcast. Follow us on Twitter at What's Up Anime Pod. And let me go ahead and throw that up real quick for those who are watching. But bam. And if you want to see more from us, we each have our own channels. Again, my channel is over at Music and Anime. You can follow me on Twitter and on my channel there as well. I talk about just anything music anime related, but primarily focused on like vinyl records because soundtracks are getting pressed on vinyl for anime and stuff like that, and it's dope stuff. I also do performances as well, so I have recently made some music from Boku no Pico, and that's it's a whole thing. But I have that up and out already too. It's a whole thing. I'm like not but also proud of it. It's It's a whole thing. But yeah, you can go ahead and check my stuff out if you'd like. And you can also follow Alyssa anywhere, Twitter, any of your socials. It's all at Anime Intensity, correct?
Yes,
Yep.
everything.
And on
Although
YouTube.
I'm missing an N. I'm missing.
Oh, are you? Intensity.
Yes. Close enough though. But yes, I try.
There we go.
There you go.
No.
What?
No.
No, it's still the same. Oh no.
Go on. Talk about channel. I'll fix it.
Okay, well, yeah, so, yeah, I'm Alyssa from Anime Intensity. I make a lot of content on both anime and manga. I've taken a little bit of a break just because I've been a little overwhelmed with a lot of things, but I am trying to get back in the, way of uploading onto YouTube more regularly, so I hope you check out my channel. It's fun, it's a wholesome place, and I talk about a lot of different things, so you're bound to find something that you like on my channel. So.
I had to hit save.
Oh, that's why.
I kept forgetting to hit save. So
Well,
it was
there you go.
never... And with all that said, we will see you on the next month's What's Up Anime podcast. So yeah, bye.
Thank you. Bye.